Okay, we're live. It's Taco Tuesday. I got no tacos for you. I got some spicy content. I think you're going to like this one. Okay, so the MLM Heretic is coming at you with what I believe Warren Buffett would have to say about network marketing. And I'm going to apologize in advance because when you saw the title, you thought this was going to be some kind of puff piece on Warren Buffett's glowing recommendation of network marketing. It's not. It's not going to be that. You know me better than that by now. In our recent YouTube video, I believe Warren Buffett encapsulated the very nature of worthless network marketing programs that have no real value in the marketplace. The links in the description on my Facebook, on this Facebook title. Here's what he said in a recent talk, identifying what he calls non-productive assets that are rampant in the investment market. But they have application in any kind of business where people are investing in something to make a profit down the road, which is what network marketing is built upon, the income producing asset of building a network of distributors and customers. The point he is making is that there's always some guy at the end of the chain who is left holding the bag. And that has occurred over and over and over so many times in MLM that network marketers don't even want to acknowledge it. Because if they did, they'd have to try to project what their current opportunity could look like in 5, 10, 15 years from now. And that's the problem. Most network marketing opportunities that have questionable value products. Someone always gets stuck at the end of the endless chain with a worthless product and a nothing opportunity. Now, I'm just not making this up. This just happened 2 years ago in a 25-year-old legacy company called Advocare. And the last people who got in right before they were shut down, but right before they shut down their network marketing compensation model in this great opportunity, got nothing out of it. And they were the ones left holding the bag. And there's always companies like that everywhere you look, but you can't see them because you're so in love with it. So Warren Buffett, in less than 15 seconds, actually destroys the theory that everything in business meets the standard of having value. And here's what he said. And it's just 15 seconds in the middle of this YouTube video. I think that anytime you buy a non-productive asset, you're counting on someone else later on to buy a non-productive asset because they think they can sell to somebody for more money. It's been tried with tulips and it's been tried with various other things over time. And it does come to a bad ending. That's the end of what Warren has to say. Here's what I'm going to say. This is a universal law that network marketing, MLM, direct sales refuses to acknowledge, especially in the guru community. You know how much I like to pick on them. Because if it's one thing that is a constant about human nature, it is that we fail to learn from our past mistakes. There's a principle in the scriptures that says there's nothing new under the sun. So people will continue to get fooled in these worthless programs over and over and over again because there's always new dumb people that can fill the void in the marketplace for stupidity. There's also a famous quote by Winston Churchill that says, those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Do you hear that? People are selling these worthless digital products and overpriced nutritionals and cosmetics. You're doomed. Even if you're making money now, it doesn't matter because down the road, the people that join your program will get no value. If you don't care about that, you don't examine yourself, may God have mercy on you. So if you look at the history from over 50 years ago of network marketing through to the present, you can see these patterns plainly. But you have to open your eyes. And that's what I've been able to do in the last 27 years. I've been able to open my eyes and see what works and really what doesn't work. The real world dynamics of consumer demand will either legitimize or invalidate your product or service. Because at the end of the business cycle, unless you have paying customers that are willing to spend their money for any commodity, whether it's a digital product, overpriced makeup that there's no better than what's found in retail chains, or a nutritional product or supplement that is touting miracle cures. It really doesn't matter. The only real test of any commodity is its longevity in the marketplace. I tell you what, if Coca-Cola could network market if you could network market Coca-Cola at the price point that it's sold, then you'd have a great network marketing opportunity. But Coca-Cola isn't that dumb, because they don't need to pay out multiple generations of independent distributors to sell their products. They already have an amazing distribution system that works very well for them. They have no incentive to change over to a network marketing model. They built their brand identity so well, they just have to run commercials and keep Coca-Cola in front of your eyeballs on TV, and you'll keep buying it and keep drinking it and keep destroying your health. They don't care. They're making money. They have a brilliant model of distributing legalized addictive poison. Coca-Cola is a proven producing asset. Most companies in the graveyard of network marketing have not proved themselves to be of any real value long term. I've been doing the same thing with the same company for 27 years. Why is that? Why haven't I quit and jumped into another company? Because mine's not a theory like in most of the companies that are out there. I've said this before, I'll repeat myself. If your company has a product that keeps selling to consumers, then you're okay by me, and you're doing what we're supposed to be doing in this business. You're serving people, and that's great. But if you're promoting something that has no long-term stability, why are you wasting your time doing that? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to get you to look at other aspects. Even if it's not to join me, it's to look at what you're doing to the reputation of this business model, which is great, which is a great business model, by the way, and I believe in it. There's a lot of good things about it, but there's plenty of people singing its praises. I'm focusing on things that need to change. So let me do that, and I'll let you do your thing, and I'll do mine, and we can have a discussion. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment in, let me know what you're thinking. Have a great Tuesday evening.